Hello and welcome to question 3 of my evaluation. In this video, I'll be interviewing my target audience to discover what they thought of my video. I decided to do an interview rather than a survey, as I believe my audience will speak more in depth on their opinions, as they're not restricted to a certain number of lines. Equally, it allowed for discussion between my audience members. I asked both male and female who are media and non-media students, so to get a more rounded selection of feedback from a range of people. One member was an actor within my video, and I asked him as he was involved in the production process, and I value his opinion on the final product. What was one thing you liked about the video?
Really good, really appropriate to the genre of the song, I feel. Yeah.
Good locations.
I really like the use of the lighting and how that worked well with the colours.
The shots are consistently beautiful.
I liked how it was put together. The editing was quite nice.
As my target audience, would you say the video engaged you?
Yeah, I definitely agree. I think it really did.
And obviously we can relate to the characters because they're our age and everything.
Yeah, I agree.
The fusion genres ambient house and chill out. How do you think my video conforms to other products of these genres?
The video had a really gentle pace that was really, relaxing and calming.
I feel like the colour grading created kind of a dreamlike kind of feel to it, which was quite gentle and calming, just like the pace.
Slow motion is quite common in that genre and it's used quite effectively in yours.
How does the mise-en-scène work well within the video?
I think the use of the flowers was really important because they were given to her as a symbol of love, and throughout the video they were like a big symbol of their love, but she just threw them away really easily, which kind of showed that their love was superficial the whole time.
And there's obviously his clown makeup, which is when he's lip syncing with the lyrics, it spells it out really well and makes it clear in the relationship, his part.
I like the bit when he gave her the necklace. It's quite symbolic of the relationship being quite one-sided. I thought that was quite effective.
How did costume play a part within the video?
Well, I think in the narrative shots, all of the costume was something I could really relate to as a teenager, so it gave me a strong kind of connection with the characters involved.
The colour and the dress code linked the two characters together because they were both wearing black.
Yeah, and I think the black was also quite melancholy, which represented their relationship, and the fact that there was no pattern on the clothing and it wasn't that flamboyant kind of made us just focus on their expressions and what they were doing, so symbolised that they were the most important part of the narrative.
What part do you think the locations played?
Well, I thought especially when they were in the living room and you're inside the house, it should give quite a personal and intimate view of their relationship. It's still quite staged, and that was quite interesting with an insight into their relationship.
I think the use of the road and the castle was quite symbolic because they're kind of walking along the road the whole time, which shows a journey, and then the final shot is the crumbled castle, and it kind of shows the journey to the destruction of their relationship.
I really like the use of the beach because it's a common convention of the romance theme.
What themes are communicated within the video?
For one, the very superficial lifestyle of the two main characters and with their perfect relationship, and it's all very cliche in a way and perfect, idealised.
Yeah, and I think picking up from that, a really big theme that is the relationship itself and the love that they have, and kind of the manipulation and heartbreak that comes with love and relationships.
I guess memories as well, kind of the idea of reminiscing on past love and other things like that.
And then with the idea of memories, so he's when he's talking to the camera and it's I played the clown for you, and he's looking back on the memories, they're very rose tinted and superficial of how the relationship was, and then he's alone.
How do you think the structure of the video conformed to the genre?
Narrative is very commonplace in videos of this genre. Your video did it really well with telling the story of the lyrics.
Yeah, and I think building on from that, there were quite a lot of conceptual shots as well, which again helped to build the story, but is also really commonplace within this genre of music.
I like the performance aspects of the video. It's not typical of the genre. It's challenged their... What's the word I'm looking for? It challenged...
Challenge the norms,
It challenged the norms, yeah, and I thought it worked quite well, actually.
Yeah, so all things considered, use all three.
In one word, how would you describe my video?
Chill.
Beautiful.
Professional.
Dreamlike.
Romantic.